Ambassador, could you tell us a bit about the significance of UN Day?
Yes. I spent 13 years of my life as an ambassador to the UN, so I'm very happy that Singapore is joining the world in celebrating the UN's 70th birthday. The UN has many detractors, but I would ask the detractor a simple question. Can you imagine a world without the UN? Such a world would be even more violent and lawless. Such a world would be one in which the rule that might is right will replace the rule of law. Such a world would be less humane, less cooperative, and less hospitable to small countries like Singapore. This is the significance of the UN to the world and to, in general, and to small countries in particular.
Okay. And on the other side, we as Singapore are also celebrating our 50th year of membership in the UN. Can you talk a bit about the kind of contributions that we have made?
Although we're a very small country, but we have tried to be a positive and a contributing member of the UN. Let me give you some examples of contributions that we have made in the last 50 years. Many of our police officers, both men and women, and our soldiers have participated in UN peacekeeping operations. Individual Singaporeans, both men and women, have played leadership role in the UN system. For example, Kishore Mahbubani was twice president of the UN Security Council. A Singaporean woman, Nolene Hazel, was head of UN Fund for Women and then head of the UN Commission for Asia and the Pacific. Another Singapore woman, Janet Lim, spent her life working on behalf of refugees. And as Singapore has made progress, we try to give back to the world. And I don't know whether you know that under the Singapore Cooperation Program, we have trained over 100,000 friends from the developing world. So in these many ways, we have tried to give back to the UN and to the world. We've also done two other things. We've tried to empower other small countries at the UN by forming the Forum of Small States, which has over 100 members. And we've also formed another grouping called Global Governance Group, consisting of 30 small and medium-sized countries that were not included in G20. In these constructive ways, we've tried to allow small countries to amplify their voice and to put forward their collective interests.